I'm Luke Stanzik from VenueEagles.com for our Student Athlete Spotlight, and this week with me we have senior women's volleyball player Haley Fitzgerald. Haley, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So, senior year, just got them probably signed up for classes. Can you believe you're already a senior?
No, it's pretty surreal. I could never imagine that my senior year and my college career went this fast. And I can remember people saying that just take your time, college is going to go by so fast, and you don't realize it until now, senior year.
You kind of hear that a lot as a senior, like, oh, of course, everyone's going to tell me that, but it's definitely true.
Yeah.
Definitely true. So what would you say has been your favorite memory while you've been here at Benedictine?
Definitely when we won the NCAA tournament last year in volleyball to go to we won the NAC tournament to go to the NCAA tournament. I can just remember Caitlin hit the game-winning kill, and it was just crazy. Everyone like a dog pile, and then everyone started crying. It was so emotional. And you could just see the passion for the game, for our team. It was awesome.
Speaking of the NAC tournament, team had a huge win last night, beating Aurora. So what kind of things does the team need to take from that and really focus on heading into Thursday's game and beyond, hopefully?
We really always talk about taking one game at a time, one day at a time. So we haven't even talked about Dominican yet. And Jen last night just said to enjoy the night, because we did. We got an awesome win. And when we go to practice today, we're just going to think about Dominican, and that's all we're going to focus on.
Something I noticed from watching the volleyball team over the years is the team chemistry. It always seems like it's great. Obviously, the team jumping around before the game, having a good time. So what's it been like playing on a team with such great chemistry over the years?
Always new people come in, and you're kind of questionable, like, how's the team going to go? But all 4 years, it's been great. And we just have so much fun, and that's what we try to focus on, always. And our chemistry, it's always great knowing that somebody's going to have your back. And we always are like, if something happens, my bad, And you never feel like you're alone on the court. It's always one big unit, and we're always together. So it's just great.
You're part of a group of 6 seniors that's pretty much been together all 4 years. Pretty much all of you play big roles the 4 years as well. So how special of a bond is it with that group?
We're really best friends. I mean, we've all said it. And it's just, we're all leaders, and we have a certain role and specific roles, and if one of us is having a bad day, somebody else picks each other up. And I can go to them for anything. We've all probably lived together at one time or the other, and it's great. We're really just seriously best friends.
Since you've been here, over the past couple of years, you've learned to play libero. You've kind of transitioned into that position. So what was that transition like for you?
I always told Jen that I would do anything to make our team better, whether it's hitting, whether it's playing back row, defense, or just coming to serve. And this year I did take over the libero spot, and it's a little different because you're in all the time, and it's a more motivating role. You have to be a leader all the time, and I mean, I've messed up a lot. I've messed up our rotation sometimes, but it's just a great feeling to know that you're in such an important role and position on the court, and being a captain. I mean, I think I've really taken the leadership role this year, and that comes with the libero spot.
Your family is pretty much at every home match. You always see them there. So what's it like having that family support for you there every game?
My family is my support system. I talk to them before games, after games, and since I was little, just starting sports, I can't remember a game that they haven't been to. And it would be off if they weren't at a game. So my brother surprised me last night. It was pretty awesome. And they're great. They can help me with anything.
Do you have a role model, maybe like a favorite athlete that you kind of look up to at all? Or?
A lot of people are probably going to hate this, but I love Duke. And J.J. Redick has been my role model and my favorite athlete my entire life. I couldn't tell you why. I just started watching them, and he was my favorite. And I just think he never gives up and plays with passion, and that's all I want to do.
Do you have any pregame superstitions you do before a game? Maybe certain music, something you eat, anything like that?
Well, I only one I can think of is when we do a hands in or just get together. I always have to put my right hand in for some reason. I feel off if I put my left hand in. And then before games, our team always designates someone to have a quote or a prayer or say something to the team before the game, and then we pray together.
And what's your major, and what are your plans to do with it after you leave Benedictine?
I'm a physical education major, and I have next semester for classes, and then I student teach in the fall. And I'm just hoping to go out there and find a PE job.
That was Haley Fitzgerald for our Student Athlete Spotlight. I'm Luke Stanzik for VenueEagles.com.